Good day, students. This is Amit Meena, founder of Punk IAS coaching classes. In today's video, I'd like to discuss an aspect which often some of the aspirants who are there, or I would rather say many aspirants, make a mistake in that. That is the importance of revising whatsoever you have been studying, like all the probably for 3 months, 6 months, a year, or something like that. What happens is during a span of time when you start your preparation in the month of May or June, when the prelims preparation is started for the new subsequent year. So what happens, you start making notes. Maybe you're going for some coaching classes, or maybe you're discussing the same with your friends or something. Maybe you're doing a self-study. So this whatsoever study you're doing, whatsoever notes you're making, whatever notes you're getting from your classes also, so it is a very important aspect that you need to revise that. Now that revision can be either a weekly revision, that revision can either be a monthly revision or a quarterly revision, but revision is very, very important aspect of the process of the civil services examination. Why do I say that? Is because there's a lot of information. This exam is not like any other given exam. This is mother of all exams, and you have to study a lot of subjects: history, civics, geography, economics, polity, or optional psychology, whether it is political science, psychology, geography, whatsoever it is. Like, you have to study everything under the sky comes under the domain of this exam. So you really have a lot of information. You have a lot of analysis. You do a lot of current affair updates you have, that is regarding the newspaper when you are following up, your magazines you are following up. So what really happens is the websites what you are following up. So what happens is there are a lot of information you have. You really keep collecting a lot of information either on the weekly basis or monthly basis. So what happens in the end of it, you have so much of information, but now the important lies that this information need to be organized in your mind. That is okay if you are reading and studying at the daily level, that is very good, but probably at a weekly level you must go through whatsoever you have studied in the probably the entire week, what you have studied. That is one very important thing. In the month end also, you need to go through, at least take an analysis of what you really studied on the monthly level. On the 3 monthly basis you also need to do that. See, what happens for students is that so much of information that needs to be retained in your mind. For retention, it is very important that revision is being done by you on a regular basis. Otherwise, what happens, you become an encyclopedia of information, and in the end of 6 months or 1 year or something, you really don't know what you have studied 3 months back or 6 months back or a year back when you started and things like that. So revision plays a very important role. Now regarding revision, it can definitely, it has to be a verbal revision also. You need to read your own notes, you have to read the classes notes, you have to discuss it with your friends and things like that. Verbal revision is definitely very important, but more than that, writing down or jotting down or making notes of the revision what you are doing, that is very, very important. Because finally the exam, the mains at the prelims level, okay, it's MCQ type examination, but when you go for the mains examination, it's a written examination. Now for written examination, you really need to write descriptive answers also. You really need to write intelligent way. So the thing is that you have to keep writing down and revising that also by jotting it down on the paper. And not only that, you need to get that thing evaluated by either your mentor or guru or teacher or the senior friends of yours who already qualified mains couple of times or things like that. You need to get that particular thing evaluated. Whatever notes you are making on by doing revision also, when you're making a notes or something, you need to get it evaluated, get it analyzed, to get proper guidance about the pros and cons, about the quality of writing, about the quantity of writing, what is required for a given question or something like that. Here comes the very important role about the previous year question paper, the syllabus, what is there, you need to really understand, and in light of that you need to start writing answers during the revision also. So what I'm saying is revision is very important. By writing it down also, getting it evaluated and things like that. So that's it. The message is all about that. The importance of revision is very, very dominant, especially in an examination like this, where you really study for 6 months, 1 year, and things like that. That was all the message all about. And study smartly, and a lot of motivational videos, a lot of guidelines video will keep coming up on this platform. To like, share, and subscribe, and take care of yourself. Take care.